Let's move on to the third tense, that is future tense. The word future suggests any action that will take place in future, or uh, that talks about future actions. So again, it is divided into simple future, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. So simple future, this tense tells us about an action which has not occurred yet and will occur after saying or in future. After saying or in future. The rule is will or shall. This is a very common one. Will or shall plus verb in the first form, that is V1. This is the main thing you have to remember here, children. Will or shall plus V1. V1 is a must here. So in future tense, helping verb shall is used with I and we. Helping verb will is used with all others. When you are to make a commitment, commitment means just like a promise, or warn someone, or emphasize something. I'll just stress on it. Emphasize something. Then use of will, shall is reversed. Reversed means it is interchanged. Alright. Will is used with I and we when? When it is a promise, when there is some emphasis, and shall is used with others. So here it is reversed like this. This has to be kept in mind, children. It's a very common thing. We generally feel that will and shall, anything can be used in future tense. They are interchangeable, but no, this is the basic rule. If you have to emphasize, then I with will come with I and we. If you have to emphasize with other subjects, then shall should be used. Now let's take them. In general speaking, there is hardly any difference between shall and will in general speaking, because you also know it is interchangeable, usually used as interchangeable, but grammatically, traditionally, when we talk about grammar, it is not interchangeable, but while speaking, it is interchanged commonly. So now let's use them with the rules. Okay, now positive affirmative sentence. If I take up, she will write a letter. She will write a letter. So the rule is subject plus will or shall, depending upon the emphasis, plus verb, that is the first form. You saw it is right written here. Okay, now when one more thing is to be marked here, children, that whether it is she or he or they, we have to use the first one, V1, in the plural form only. She will write. She is singular, but we can't write writes over here because will has come. When we use will and shall, always V3 comes along with that. Just like with did and didn't, always V1 comes along with that. So this is one thing that has to be kept in mind. She will write a letter, and the rule is subject plus will shall plus V1 plus object. Now, when I say in interrogative sentence, the verb again will come in the beginning and it will become, will she write a letter? Question mark. So the rule will be will or shall plus subject plus V1 plus object. In interrogative negative, it will be, will she not write a letter? Will or shall plus subject plus not plus verb. Verb means verb 1, V1, first form, plus object. And then question mark along with that. Coming to the future continuous tense. When I say future continuous tense, it is used to express an ongoing or continued action in future. Example, he will be distributing sweets in temple tomorrow at 12 o'clock. So there's a specific time. At that time, he'll be doing that particular action. In the example, the action will start in future tomorrow. So here future is tomorrow. Tomorrow word denotes the future and will is used to denote that in the sentence. And action is thought to be continued till some time. Okay, it is thought to be continued till some time means he will be distributing at 12 o'clock means it will be going on after that in the future. Now we use the future continuous to talk about something that will be in progress at or around a time, at that time or around that time in the future. Now let's see in the sentence. It will be, she will be writing a letter. This is positive or affirmative sentence. She will be writing a letter. So the rule is subject plus will or shall plus be plus verb in the first form plus ing plus object. I'll repeat the sentence. She will be. So she is the singular subject plus will plus be plus V1 write plus ing writing. A letter is object. Negative sentence will be she will not be writing a letter. So subject plus will or shall plus not plus be plus verb that is in the first form plus ing plus object. Now coming to the interrogative sentence, again the verb will come before the subject and it will become, will she be writing a letter? So there is a question mark here. Will she be writing a letter? So the rule is will, shall plus subject plus be plus verb means V1 plus ing plus object. Interrogative negative will she not be writing a letter? So here the rule is will, shall plus subject plus not plus be plus V1 plus ing plus object. Now coming to the future perfect tense. This is the third category of the future tense. It is used to express an action which will happen or occur in future and will be completed by a certain time in future. This is very important, children. It will be completed by a certain time in future. So here time plays a very important role. We use the future perfect to say that something will be finished by a particular time in the future. Example, they will have shifted the house by Sunday morning. So Sunday morning means coming Sunday morning we are talking about. So this is future and a time is also given Sunday morning. So the rule over here is will or the rule over here is they will have subject plus will or shall plus have plus verb. Now here it is perfect tense. So children, verb 3, third form of the verb, V3 will be coming here. So always remember, the moment you listen perfect, always go for the third form of the verb without any confusion. So they will have shifted the house by Sunday morning. And let's use this rule in various forms. For example, the same sentences that we were seeing in positive affirmative sentence, it will be she will have written a letter. She will have written a letter. You can also use the time she will have written a letter by 2 o'clock tomorrow, or she will have completed her project by 7 o'clock in the evening. So the rule is subject plus will or shall plus have plus V3 plus object. Now in negative sentence it will be she will have not written a letter by 2 o'clock. That means the rule is subject plus will, shall plus not plus have plus verb, that is V3. Whenever I say verb in perfect tense, it is V3 plus object. Interrogative will be, again, the helping verb will come in the beginning. Will she have written a letter? So will or shall plus according to the emphasis, plus subject plus have plus V3 plus object. And interrogative negative will be will or shall plus subject plus not plus have plus V3 plus object. And the sentence will be, will she not have written a letter? Coming to the future perfect continuous tense. Again, the most interesting one and probably the last one. Yes. So, future perfect continuous tense, when we talk about, it is used to talk about actions that will commence, means it will start at a fixed time in future and will continue for some time in future. It will continue for some time in future. The future perfect progressive tense emphasizes the duration of an activity that will be in progress before another time or event in the future. Now, example will make it more clear. Example is, the time tomorrow I will be enjoying the cricket match in the stadium. So this time tomorrow means, your suppose it is evening and you can say this time tomorrow. That means tomorrow in the evening I will be enjoying a cricket match in the stadium. Now it is also used to talk about planned actions or actions expected to happen. Planned actions or actions expected to happen. For example, they will be staying for a week. Now, they'll be staying for a week. So, this is a planned action for a week. The future perfect progressive emphasizes the duration of an activity that will be in progress before another time or event in the future. So let's see the rule. It will be subject plus will, shall plus have been plus verb in the first form, of course. When it is ing, it has to be first form, plus ing plus object. And the sentence will be, she will have been writing a letter. She will have been writing a letter. Negative will be, she will not have been writing a letter. The rule is subject plus will, shall plus not plus have been plus V1 plus ing. Interrogative sentence will be, will she have been writing a letter? So it will be will or shall plus subject plus have been plus verb. That is in the first form plus ing plus object. Coming to the interrogative negative. So the sentence will be, will she not have been writing a letter? So will, shall plus subject plus not plus have been plus verb, that is V1 plus ing plus object. So this is the future perfect continuous tense. I hope we are clear with the tenses, children. All the best. Study them thoroughly. Go through them. And we'll be sending you the notes also with various examples, and then it will be followed by the worksheet. Thank you very much.